Yeah, that's what happened. You slept, and in fact, both Ralph and Dan have to make a roll. So it's a Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Oh, okay. All right, Icky. Yes, you have to make a 1d6 roll.
Okay. Great.
Oh dear.
Okay. Decidedly dodgy dreams of basically seeing some evil acts of nature, and you enjoying the dream is essentially what you get from that. But I'm adding here, you have 1 evil point.
1 evil point. Oh,
Yes.
great.
I've got one. So presumably, at the end of it, if we err on the side of evil, we become evil.
This is new territory to all of you, so you're not really sure what's going on. But yeah, you imagine that if you keep accumulating this thanks to the damage the crystals did, then yes, it might be permanent or might be fatal.
Oh.
But that morning you awoke and the red clouds had disapparated. Just this red sky, which you all recognised as being synonymous with the event, the summit, which you've grown up with. You travelled along with your friend, Diare, and his caravan companions. Fairly early on in that day, the one remaining cloud was on the horizon. You saw it explode, and something fell from it. As you approached, you saw flames rise in humanoid form on the ground, and that's where you finished that session with these 4 creatures blocking your path. And we've already started combat.
They don't like
Thanks to
rain.
Nomo. They don't like rain, yes. Someone cast a very nice spell.
Yes, I made it rain on them.
And that's where we are. In terms of the combat that's happened, I think Hector just went. You are in combat as we speak. So
Great.
if
Do
you're
you mind
ready,
if I roll initiative, John? I'm not on the list.
yeah, if you both want to get going. So in fact, Icky, you will go next. So go for it.
Oh, nice. Okay, I will just stay here, I guess, and spear at the fire thing in front of me. And as my bonus, do another attack. Which either both hit or both miss.
It has AC 13, so it both
Okay, so they both miss.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. So after Hector, it's Pebble or Oryx, so either one of you.
Oryx, after you.
Thank you. I will use my Ice Knife spell on the one closest to Icky.
Yep. The lesser fire elemental.
So it doesn't look like the attack hit, but even on a miss, it explodes
explodes
for a
by
2d6. Oh, it still has to save.
Yeah, it's a DC 13 dex. Okay. So this one at the front. Okay, it passes that, so it's going to take half damage. If you want to roll the damage,
Sure.
that's one. Is it 2d6? It's up to you. You can either do 2d6 and we'll half it, or you can do just 1d6.
I might take that 1d6.
You might just leave it there. I can see
Good
that.
work.
Nice. Okay, it's taken that. It's very difficult to tell if it's hurt or not. Alright. Next up. Pebble, yes.
How difficult would it be for me to either slide underneath this horse or squeeze between where the horse and the cart meet? I want to get on the left side of it, but I don't want to tip.
Okay.
I don't want to slow down.
It's a minor Jackie Chan. Make a roll. Make a dex roll.
Alright.
I just say, considering your reputation with horses, Dan, this was quite comical.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hey.
Wow.
Look at that.
It's something that
Nice.
Natural 20.
it would fit into any movie. But basically, yeah, describe how you do that.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
I make a running leap first onto the wheel,
Mhm.
and then I jump over and land cat-like over here, and then take a shot at this chap over here.
Fantastic.
How exciting.
Oh.
Which I then completely miss.
Oh, it was good though. I think take an inspiration for that. So at some point, you have a D10 inspiration dice which you can use.
Oh, great.
Boost one of your rolls.
Okay. Cheers.
Blimey, John, did you get lucky last night?
No,
That's
just
the
figured
first
no inspiration
point you've
dice.
dealt.
I should use them. Nomo.
I'm going to roll to see how unnerved I am by these fire beings. 1 being very unnerved and 20. Okay. I'm going to continue firing arrows.
Okay, keeping your distance. Yeah, make a
keep
roll.
my distance. Well, not so good.
No good. It just flies into the rain. Okay, back up to the top. Lice.
Ooh.
You've created a rainstorm.
Is it a new day? Didn't we sleep after the...
After the gibbering Malvo, yes.
Well, I'm going to ask Peril very nicely, in a clerical sort of way, can I make it rain again? And then produce more rain, if I can.
Okay.
Yes, so it's just one action, range of 30 feet, and then a 30-foot cube within range. Alternatively, the water falls as rain, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. It does 1d6 per, does it?
One question. How long does it last?
Oh, that's it. It's like 10 gallons in a receptacle.
It's all fallen within 6 seconds, or does it last a number of
Oh,
times?
absolutely, yeah. It's just a quick...
Oh, right. Oh, okay then.
Yeah, it doesn't continuously rain. If that was the case, they'd be extinguished by now, probably.
Okay, so it's a huge splash of, like a bucket of water. Okay, fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
then where do you want it to would You have this object.
So 30 feet, I guess we'll cover all three and us, which will cool us down, I suppose, a bit.
It would certainly cover Hector.
Yeah.
Okay. Frish.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it'll affect
Then-
all their attacks.
Okay, lovely. 5! Awesome.
Oh god. Okay, yeah.
So they all take 5 damage.
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Lovely.
Well done, holy man.
Okay, what they decide to do. They will move. This one will move over like this and join them. But Hector will get an attack of opportunity. Is anyone taking Hector on? Go on, Terry, if you...
I'm no good with thieves, but
So this is an attack of opportunity against the elemental.
the one who's moving away on this one?
Yep. No, you guys are rolling really badly today.
Yeah.
It continues on its move and seems to just blur with this one. At the same time, Icky, this one is moving away from you. So if you want to have an attack...
Yeah, we'll do.
Alright.
Can you waft the flames out with your wings?
Oh,
Ooh. No. In
Oh my
fact,
God.
you get too close to the flames, you are now on fire.
great.
Oh no!
Drop and roll, drop and roll. Just cover her in sand. No, seriously.
These three seem to blur, and then at the end of the period, the flames increase, and suddenly before it appears to be a larger man, like
Crap.
this.
Bloody hell.
That's the end of its turn.
Wow.
Next up is Icky. You have to roll, I think it's 1d10, because at the start of your turn you take the fire damage. Okay, take 6 damage.
Okay.
It requires an action of some sort, if you can think of a way to do it. Someone
Have
else can do it.
a
before us.
dirt bath. Bathe in the
Yeah, I guess I
sand.
can just roll in the dust and beat it out with my wings.
Yeah, sure. Yep. There's some very wet dust around this area after the rain.
Cool.
That's an action. You still got a bonus action and movement if you want to do something.
I don't think I can attack with my bonus action because I haven't attacked.
Is that how it works?
So, well, I'm just going to stay back then, stay here and like be surprised at the big fire thing.
Okay. Hector is up if you guys want to use him.
We'll
I
run
think
headlong into the flames.
it's not a bad idea. He's going to back up and try range.
19 hits, 9 damage. Good job.
All right.
All right. Pevel.
I think the most useful thing to do is to spread out so you can only get to one of us at a time. So I am going to dash past Hector like that. Maybe like that, actually. And then take a shot at him with a crossbow.
Okay. 14 hits. So 6 damage.
Yeah.
Good job. Up next. Alright, Oryx.
I'll use my ice knife on the big one. This one.
Ice knife. It's time to nice.
Lice has cloned himself on our screen.
What?
Yeah, me too.
What's that?
Remember when he disappeared last
It's
week?
one of the special points in the movie. When
Awesome. That'll confuse him.
You did a good job of hiding him under your skirts, Orcs. So, sorry, we're working on it. Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
There
that's a
we go.
definite hit. So 24 it hits. 7 damage plus the ice.
Yeah, then it's got to save.
Okay. And in fact, it's an ice knife, isn't it? So I should be adding extra damage, I think, to that. Yeah.
Leave that to your discretion.
I will add an extra d6 to it, I think. If he misses this, he'll take 3. He fails the dex save, so
Yes.
roll 3d6 cold damage.
Whoa.
Very nice.
Is this your fancy pants knife from the Gibbering Mouther?
No, this is a spell.
Oh, nice.
Alright, Nomo.
Check my nerves.
Seem quite
Okay.
sturdy.
Yeah, feel sturdy. So I'm going to take just another shot.
Oh no.
I'm still unnerved, even though I'm not running away or crying.
Your hands are shaking, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Lice.
Yeah, I'm going to back away and then use that spell again.
Oh god.
And that's the last time I can use it.
Okay.
Use my spells. So just dump water on him
Yep,
in the form of
absolutely.
rain.
And I'd say,
Yeah.
because it's twice the size, 2d6. Oh man.
Crap! Wow.
That was unfortunate. Still, you definitely get damage.
He's only used to it now. Oh, and I'll move, yeah.
Next up is the fire elemental, so it's going to move, it's going to charge in. Oryx, you are right in its firing line. It's going to go in there. So here he comes. He'll use his touch attacks on you. Like so. So there are 2 attacks. Does 14 hit?
Ah!
Okay, so you take 10 damage. I think his armor is 14, which is a hit. Just hits you. So yes, it does 10 damage, and you are ignited.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
He's down to 0.
What?
Are you?
Whoa.
Okay, there is a fiery corpse. Well, not corpse, but yes, he set alight. The
Let's
elemental
eat him.
then comes over to you, Lice, and swipes at you also.
Miss.
Oh no,
Oh.
it definitely hits you.
Yeah. Alright.
And again, it's 9 damage to you,
Ha!
and an additional.
Oh, you just love that, don't you?
But yeah, there's an additional 8 fire damage.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm -1.
Okay,
Yes.
that is the fire elemental's turn.
Oh, damn it.
Icky, you see this happen before you.
This is probably not going to end well for me.
He's covered in feathers and he's gonna slash.
Flap your wings really hard and create a dust devil.
I'm just going to move in and attack it. Right, spear.
Yep, that's a hit. 7 damage.
Cool. I'm going to use a key point to attack twice with my bonus.
Mm.
Great. 2 minimum damage.
There's a further 8 damage. Superb. And I'll say that
think-
that your wet dust feathers keep you from igniting again.
Excellent.
Is there anything further you want to do with your remaining movement? Or...
Run away.
I can try and move away, but that will probably give it an attack opportunity.
Yes, it hasn't used its attack this turn yet.
Yeah, so I'm just going to stay where I am.
Okay. How would you like to use Hector?
Hector will keep his distance, but move into position for a shot with the short bow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good shot.
Thanks. Need somebody.
It makes an impact before it eventually just goes up in flames. So, Pevel.
Distract it like you normally do.
Wait, when you said it went up in flames, you don't mean that this fiery beast just dies, do you?
No. As in the arrow, which did strike true, then went up in flames.
Oh, it's a bit ambiguous. Could have told you to that, John, but I'm a fair man. Okay, I'm going to shoot at it too, and because Icky's next to it, it'll count as a sneak attack. Right? And I'm going to use my inspiration, John. So may I add inspiration to damage? You said I had a D10.
Yeah, I'll say you can. Yeah.
Great. Here we go. Fingers crossed.
Oh,
Have
man.
it. So then I've got a
Beautiful.
D10.
Yeah, so an additional D10 to the 4 he's taken so far.
Bam!
8 damage. Okay, superb. I'd say it looks hurt, but you just don't know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't roll sneak attack then, did I? Sorry.
No, you didn't. So that's an additional D6, yeah?
Bam!
Oh, hey. Very effective. Oryx is down.
Lice is down as well.
Yes. Oryx, make a death saving throw, please. Okay, that's 1 against, 1 fail. So it's all happening, all a matter of time now. Nomo, it's your turn.
Hey. Oh.
What is that? Oh, that's you, yes.
Yeah, that's me seeing how unnerved I am. Is Oryx still on fire?
He is.
Would I have an idea where he would keep his unlimited water container?
Oh, yeah.
As I recall, it's a bracelet, so it's on his arm.
Yeah, it's like a camel.
Oh, okay. And
It,
would you say I would know how it works?
you just put it on and you won't get thirsty.
Oh, okay.
You think it's actually a little bit more complicated than that. You think you have to fill it.
Oh, okay.
So it drinks like a camel.
Right. I'm going to move in and disrobe and try and smother the
Easy.
smother the flames on Oryx.
Okay, that's fine. In fact,
The worst.
in fact, as you're doing that, you can see Diare looking to you and in a moment of inspiration, doing the same for Lice. So
Okay.
yeah, both are being disrobed and they're dousing the fire. You can do that with an action.
Yeah. So I'll make that my action.
Okay.
Wait,
Still-
Lice is dead too?
The lice is
Yes.
down, it's fiery. Yes.
I was about to heal you, and then I got burnt.
All right, is that your turn, Nomo?
There's nothing else I can do, I don't think.
Okay.
Well, would I be able to move away again? I'll try and, if I have any time, I'll try and drag Oryx away.
I can say you
Like
can
by
move
the
him
feet.
about 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. It's back to the top. Lice, death saving throw, please.
Do.
Fate says no.
Here we go again.
So the fire elemental, still upright, looks around, sees corpses, sees one being dragged away. Will it go for Nomo? Will it go for Icky? Well, Icky's punching it right now, so it will go for Icky. 19.
Another blaze of glory.
Oh,
10 fire damage.
Plus.
Actually, there was no plus. So it makes me wonder if I made you look at yours again, Rob. Because
Oh, okay.
what did I make you do?
Die.
Melee attack of 23 or 9. I made you take double damage. You wouldn't have needed to. So in fact, you're still up. In fact, it hasn't attacked Icky yet.
Okay.
Oh, good. Well, I'll
Because
pretend to be dead and then
You
smash
took
it.
8 damage from a 15. So that
I
means
took
that you
9 damage and then another 8, yes.
But yeah, that was the disadvantage number. So in fact, you took 8 damage, so you're on 7. But at the beginning of this turn, you do take a 1d10 damage because of the fire, because you're ignited. So take that now. If you are still up, then you can attack. And Icky won't have been hit,
So,
potentially.
so I took 8 and now I have to roll a d10.
Yeah, this is the next round now. So now this is the fire damage because you're on fire. It's your turn.
Okay.
But so yeah, let's see what damage you take. Okay.
I'm dead again.
Yeah. Yes, but you don't have to make a death saving throw, so you haven't failed a death saving throw at least.
Okay.
There's a moment where Rob's body just goes up and says, "Hold on!" Oh no, no.
I'm getting better. Oh, no.
So yes, it does 10 damage.
That's too funny.
So are you down as well, Icky, or have you taken it?
Yes, if I took that damage, then I'm down, yes.
Okay. So it swipes and hits Icky.
God.
It then marches towards Hector.
So it's myself.
For...
I've roast chicken tonight.
It can actually reach him.
Uh-oh.
If I'm covered in wet dust, can I not be on fire?
I'm happy with that. Yes.
Isn't it called mud? Wet dust?
Yes!
I suppose it is.
Yeah.
It can attack twice, so it can reach Hector and it can attack. 8. It misses Hector.
Oh,
And that's
wow.
its turn.
Oh, piss off.
Icky, you are down. Please make a death saving throw. But you are not on fire.
Oh, I don't need to. Actually, I've got the periapter wound closure, so I'm automatically stabilized.
Hey, fantastic.
It means I'm still on 0 hit points. I can't do anything, but I'm stabilized.
That's good. That's good. All right, Hector.
Hector is.
Shaking his head.
Yeah, shaking his head.
Considering.
Think so.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to disengage.
Oh,
That sounds like the kind of thing he would do.
that's true.
So,
Disengage from the situation.
so he's going to disengage, which is just move away without opportunity attack, right?
Yep, let him walk. So move wherever
Yes.
you want him to move to. Okay, that's Hector's turn. Pebble. 3 have fallen.
All right. Well,
That's it.
listen, are you gonna have to help me because I'm having trouble loading the Roll20 page. I think my internet's a touch slow. So my objectives are twofold: to firstly remain just out of 1 round's movement away from the beasts, and secondly to shoot at it.
Okay, you've seen it move at least 45 feet in one move.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's take a guess at being 50 feet. No, it'll have reached 55 feet away then.
Okay,
So
and
as best I can, move 55 feet away.
that would be your whole movement if you got the bank here. So yep, you are now 55 feet away.
Hang on. What about if I? Sorry, like I can't see anything, so I'm guessing how this works now. What about if I jumped up onto the cart? Could I jump up onto the carts and keep using my, by moving, and then use my action to shoot?
You'll jump up onto the cart. Okay. Yeah, I think the
That'll work, yeah.
accuracy of the shot depends on how well you do this. So it's a dex check as you jump up onto the cart.
Right. Okay. Could somebody do this on my behalf? My internet is letting me down.
Okay.
Yay.
No, it's really good. It's a superb jump. In fact, so you can do a normal shot.
Right.
From behind the horse's ass.
Yes.
Could someone do the normal shot for me?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I can do that.
Okay, yep.
Pow. Oh.
No.
Mine's better.
Yeah.
Again, your movement is fantastic, but your execution there is horrible.
Oh dear.
But yes, you are on the top of the cart now, behind the horse's ass.
The horse did an air biscuit just as you were firing.
Where I most like to be.
Okay, Oryx. Death saving throw, please. Do better than a 4. All right.
Yes!
Ooh.
1 success.
Wait, how many successes do I need?
You need 3.
Great.
3.
3.
If you roll 20, you get 1 hit point, you're up.
Yep.
If you roll 1, you get 2 failures.
Exactly. Loma, what do you want to do?
How do I find out how much weight I can carry with normal movement?
Whew. Offhand, I don't know.
Unless you're in the deep sand as well.
Yeah, I mean, there are weight proportions. What are you trying to do?
Well, I was going to try and pick Oryx up
Uh-huh.
and move away.
I'm pretty sure somebody
Which-
had a healing potion.
Basically, you would have a quarter movement to do that. Because you're in the sand anyway, which is half movement. And then you can
Okay.
pick up Oryx as well.
All right. I'll do that anyway. Well, I've got 45-foot movement
Wow. So you can move 15.
on the diagonal. Is that, I don't know, is that... 10, but
So you
I'll
move-
drag horse over there.
Okay.
Something like that. So that'll be my action and movement, right? Picking them up, I guess, will be an action.
That's a bonus action. So you have one action if you want to do anything.
Well, I'm pretty much naked, but I guess I'll. Would I be able to try a medicine check, like to try and
Yes.
stabilize them?
Yeah, you can certainly do that.
Woo.
Okay, you're stabilized. Welcome back, Oryx.
Thank you. Am I still burning?
No.
No. You are much debt to Nomo. Lice.
Yes, here we go again.
So you're down.
Oh no! Got two.
Diara is going to try and administer something to you. Okay, you gain 15 hit points.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
He says, get up, we need you now.
Okay. Thank you. I thought you were. Wow. Who are you?
That's very expensive. It won't happen again.
Okay. So who's down? Icky and Oryx.
I'm up. Well, I'm stabilized.
Yeah. Icky's kind of looking a bit.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. But you're stabilised.
Yeah.
So all you need really is healing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. So I can cure wounds on you. 1d8 plus 7.
Cool.
And then I suppose what I could do while I'm here, I could just use my divine thingy and just do that.
Just decide on your action, and then if you can do one as a bonus action, then great, you can do both. Otherwise, you have to choose.
I will, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Channel ability. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half its hit point maximum.
It restores a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level.
Yeah. I'm level 2, so
So-
10 hit points. Oryx, you've got 10 hit points back.
Ah.
Thank you.
So there you go.
Very good.
Now fight for Pelor! I can beat rid of this thing! Ugh.
Yes. But beware, it's the fire elemental's turn. It turns
Yes.
and looks towards Hector, who fired the last shot.
Uh-oh.
Sees its fallen comrade next to it, and advances. That's a hit.
No.
Oh, actually,
Palpable
Hector's...
hit.
Yes. He has
So 9 damage.
9 damage, yeah. And he'll swipe again, seeing Hector has not fallen like the rest. Another hit.
Jeez.
7 damage.
Oh.
1 hit point left.
Must be down.
1 hit point, and he's on fire.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
But he's just about holding on. Icky.
But he's on fire, isn't he?
He's on fire.
Okay,
yes.
can I swoop around to here, beat my wings, and try and put Hector out?
I like that. Give me a strength check.
As part of my move?
Sure. So we
'Cause
won't
I'm-
take
I'm
your action
flying
away.
around.
I like that. Yeah, we won't take your action away, but you still need a strength check.
Ooh, 10.
Okay. Yep. I think that passes a mid DC. So yes, the flames which are just ignited have been blown off.
Nice.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just going to attack the fire.
Okay.
So, spear, kabam, 9 damage.
Yes.
Elemental kebab.
And slash, misses. And key points to do another attack.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yes.
6 damage.
6 damage, and
Damn.
with your first attack, the spear, you could see its body underneath the flames for the first time, its naked body, and it looks weak, and it looks as if it's bleeding. Then, the unarmed slash described how you bring it down.
Oh god. So I start with the spear, and then I see its core within the fire, and I kick out with my hind talons and slash straight through it.
And you rip its core off, and it disintegrates and crumples to the floor, dead.
Nice.
Super.
And then I stick the burning end of the spear into the ground to put it out.
Huzzah, Bernie!
And yeah, and
Cool.
it's done. Diara looks at you and says, I will brew some tea. I think we all need some.
Well, I like the stuff you gave me last time. That was delicious.
He says, it was worth it.
Slightly inappropriately involved lighting a fire. Brewing some tea.
Yeah, yes. In fact, he can still use the remains of the elemental to get the tea going. All right.
I might have to urinate on it.
Hey, it's your time now. We're not in an initiative turn anymore. So yes, you can.
That was a close one.
I'm going to put my clothes back on.
Does Hector look at you funny when he sees you naked?
I don't know. Since I'm playing him, I'll say he looks at me admiringly.
Or does he shake his head?
No, it's more of a nod.
Oh,
okay.
And a wink.
A little side story going on now. Right. So you're there drinking your tea. Anything before you set off again?
I've got some cream.
What time of day is it?
It's got to be early afternoon at this point.
Oh, probably too early to sleep again.
No, we can just relax on the cart, can't we?
If anyone is feeling tired in particular, they can rest in the cart. Otherwise, you have your horses and you have to keep them going.
Ooh. I can use my... I've got a healing potion from the Gibbering Doodah. I'll use it on Hector.
Okay.
He can use a hit die as well, can't he, during a short rest?
That's right, yeah. So he can use up to his level.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
he can
as
use
we're resting,
two.
you can do that.
That's fine.
So would it be 2d8? Do you roll it, or...
Yeah, 2d8. Any of us can roll that. If you want to do that, Leonis.
Nice.
Oh, man. Look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that. All right. That's back to max.
Brilliant. You go on the road. Again, you can see the Arlatla mountain ever closer. There's a horizon illusion going on. It looks like it's close, but you don't get there that day. And you, again, set up a campfire, sleep. We think tomorrow we'll get there, says Diara confidently. So yes, I will
I hope so, too.
tell more stories and we will have more of my stew. And tomorrow I will show you Arlatla and we will talk to these people that you wanted to talk to.
Would Oryx be up to full hit dice again after, or he'll use a hit die during the short rest?
That's fine, sir. He was in the caravan along with Diara's relatives.
Icky, are you healing up as well?
Yeah, let's rest.
Might as well.
Okay.
It's my job to pay attention to your hit points.
Why, thank you.
First aid
Cool,
department,
that's
how can I
cool.
help you?
So you've got to a point now where Diara is saying, rest now. We will get there tomorrow.
Ooh.
And again, he's found a spot. It's not a cave, but it's a sheltered area under a rocky outcrop. It gives you good visibility. So yeah, anything you want to do, or do you all rest up until the next morning?
Well, rest up for sure, I think. Yeah. But are we a set of a watch again, I suppose?
I'm not
Yes.
hurt, so I guess it makes sense if I take a watch.
A short rest brought me back to full as well, so I can take some of the rest.
Very good. So the first two people who are taking a watch, please let me know who you are.
I'll be the first.
All right.
I'll be the second.
Okay, give me an events roll. It is a 1d20 straight.
A Tarask.
You are a Tarask all along. Okay.
4.
Okay.
Four.
It passes. You see nothing untoward.
Okay, shall I do
Yes, please.
15?
Oh dear.
Well, you see the far side of the road. There appears to be a shambling
Mound.
creature. Shambling creature. Looks like the way it's stooped, like an older lady, perhaps. Hard to say. As it turns towards you, you can see very much of a humanoid nature. Looks at you and then waves its arms at the rock on the other side and disappears into it.
Huh. I'm going to wake some people up and tell them this has happened.
Okay.
What, Icky?
I wouldn't wake Hector up.
You better walk inside of rocks.
Yeah, Is that not normal?
You're having birdie dreams.
I'll investigate the rock. Which rock was it?
It was this one. I point to the rock that she went into.
Yeah, by all means. What kind of check do you want to do?
I'll touch the rock.
It's some kind of investigation or something?
You can do a straight investigation.
Well, actually, can I do a perception instead? My perception is slightly better.
Yeah, so you're looking for things untoward. It won't give you great detail perception, but yeah, you'll get an overall.
I'll help.
Yeah. Just if I can see kind of particularly where she disappeared to or whatever.
I'll have a bash at investigation.
Well,
You're looking at a different rock.
you get a bit too close. You get a bit too close, and you start seeing stars from your investigation. You both perceive that yes, there were footprints. You can even tell that it's a very crude material that this person or creature would have worn on their feet. And it does appear to be that it faced the rock, and then there are no marks on the rock itself. So it does appear as Icky said. But yeah, you can estimate the size of the creature by the prints on the sand.
And what do they estimate it as, the size?
Size 8.
Is that US or English?
Yeah,
US is what, 10? I don't know. It goes up, doesn't it? Yeah, so yeah.
9.
9,
Yeah.
there you go. It's a 9.
So a delicate lady.
Possibly. And Oryx investigated. Oryx, you notice that there is a faint arcana outline on the rock. It's not there physically, but you can see the shape which would have been emitted through magical means. So you can see that in faint purple hue where the rock is.
A witch.
Um,
There's been a witch here.
Yeah. May I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yes. So you think it looks like a well-known coven.
Graffiti artist.
The style of it puts you in mind of creatures known as hags.
Oh.
We want to stay away from that.
You're not sure if it's just one person working this way or a group, but this is a hag sanctuary in this case, of some sort. They can get through using this.
Well, then, can't we just ignore it?
Yeah, let's go away. Come away.
My head hurts.
So do you carry on the sleep?
I think I knocked myself out, didn't I?
I think so.
Oh, let's go away.
Oh, I'm sure she's passed. We need her
I
sleep.
didn't see anything.
Like, she's passed as in she's dead?
Oh, she's gone somewhere. Anything? I don't know. You know more about these things than I do.
We can resume our sleep in the cart and then just move on, I'd say. Travel through the night.
I will drive the cart.
Oh, good. Well, me and Oryx, I suppose we'll get our heads down. And you other chaps can look after yourselves.
Yeah. Icky, don't you think you'd benefit from some sleep too? Get some of your key back?
Yeah, I would like to get some sleep.
But do it on the move.
How much room is in the cart?
Yeah.
Did we say there was space for 2 people to sleep in the cart, or 3, or 2 and a bird?
You think 2 and a bird.
Doing a bird.
Jari stretches and goes, "What's the problem? You think it's necessary to move on?"
Oh, yes. There's something unnatural from that rock area over there.
A witch.
There are hags in a cave.
A witch.
That rock is a hag cave.
I will take your advice. You are hardened adventurers
And cooked adventurers.
and cooked adventurers. You're saying move on?
Yes, absolutely, yes. Move on.
Very well. We'll have to take some revitalizing herbs when we get there, I suspect.
Yes,
Very well.
good idea.
Yeah, you can try and rest on the way. Some of you will need to keep the horses going.
Yes, we're down to expert horsemen.
Yeah, I'll help with the horses.
Okay, those in the cart can get a full rest through the night, and slowly the sun rises. As it does, I would like each of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. It's a new day.
Yeah,
Get
feed. Oh, 21!
There's two 21s.
This is extraordinary.
Oh, get the
That
3.
was a natural.
I get
Add a
15. Is the lower the better?
I got a 1.
Yes, Icky and Lice. You feel... Hey, there's something... Your body feels stronger. You may have cured
It's
yourself.
good. Really?
Oh, wow.
I'll give you a feathery high five if he...
High five.
Dan, please roll 2d6.
I look at my stools.
Alright then.
John, I look at my stools and any rubies in there?
Rolling 1 high five. 1.
I'm afraid not. A high five 1. What does that mean, Icky? What happens in your high five?
I just rolled 1 high five. I don't know.
Oh, I see. Yes, you did. Yes, it was an auto 1. Auto
It
hit.
succeeds. Maybe I should have rolled on a strike.
Okay, Pebble. That's 1 point of evil and 1 point of chaos for you.
Okay.
Keep it in mind.
That's for Oryx.
Another point of evil.
Here's Hector.
A point of evil. Again, we're not sure what the difference will be for Hector, but yes. Okay, in the distance, it's closer than ever on your journey. Those who have just woken up, you see great detail the mountain of Arlatla, and there appear to be creatures on it of green hue. You think as you get closer, yes, lizards in the morning light on the lower banks of the mountain.
Sorry, is it common for lizard people to sort of lie naked in the sun on warm rocks?
In this case, it appears that's what happens.
Nice.
You're not sure, unless you want to give me a check, if it's common or not, but it certainly is happening right now.
I mean...
I will. I'll do that just now.
I
Oh, I'm too busy staring at something that I shouldn't be staring at.
Yes.
Something with scales.
Good heavens.
So as before you go in, Diare gives you all some revitalizing stuff. He says, "Oh, this is a very good herbal drink. It will revitalize anyone who has lost some sleep, like I. And I will tell you what we will be doing. So, this is a market day. This is what I am here for. There is a market area which I will go to. I have to manage my affairs first, people to meet and trade to manage. There shouldn't be a problem with you arriving. They treat all marketeers the same. And once this is done, I will take you to my friend Ete and my other friend. He's a lizard man, but he's a lizard man who I trust. I will take you there.
How long will you be away?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to manage our affairs in the bright light of day. But you'll see. You'll see. There is shelter. There is shade. And I will provision some water for you so that you can be there. It'll take about 3 hours, he says. And then I will take you to where you need to be.
The library?
You will have to ask about this library thing. It's not something
Right.
I'm aware of.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So we're in the town now, right?
you're about to go into the town. Yes, you're getting on the carts as we speak.
Okay.
Okay, as
John,
you
does it sound like there are any other humans where we're going?
go. From the conversations you've had over the last couple of nights, you gather that there are humans, but humans, they're a lower class to either tieflings or lizardmen, who are the predominant classes of this Arlatla.
But our friend who's going to manage his business, he's a human, right?
Diara is human, yeah.
How? I mean, I don't want to create solo missions that don't include. How about I or anyone else who feels cunning or persuasive slips away once Diara's left us, pretends to be another merchant? If there's anything suspicious going on, I've
Well,
suddenly become very untrustworthy of Diara. I couldn't quite tell you why.
Okay.
well, I was wondering if we could go to the big market and stock up on stuff before we get into any adventures. Maybe buy some healing potions.
I could use some new.
Sure.
Wait, did any of my stuff catch on fire when I was on fire with the...
Only your clothing. Well, that's true.
Oh,
Anyone who has clothing, your armor's okay actually, but all other attire, you're looking pretty rough. Your clothing isn't great if it was set alight. Icky, you're fine.
Thank you.
I guess
Why
my
don't we ask Diara if it would be socially appropriate for us to just go in the market and buy some clothes?
He goes, sure. It's only when you leave the marketplace that people become suspicious. This is a free-for-all area.
very good.
Great.
Icky, I think you have a good idea. I'm not going to be much help being as disfigured as I am, but there are others who have charisma.
Your clothes are back on, Terry, aren't they?
Yes.
Good.
Well, fine. I have charisma. I'm happy to do that. Iki could always fly very high above and see if our friend Di goes anywhere.
Yeah, I could do that.
Wait, do you think any of the lizard people will try to eat Icky?
Because he's a bird.
I'm a huge bird person. Like, as long as they're just going to catch me and eat me, yeah.
Well,
Hop around on one leg and nibble on seeds,
It would be a bigger meal.
You are partially cooked. I'll just get some more clothing then from the market and stock up on whatever I need.
Yep, that sounds fine.
Okay.
I'll buy some more clothing too.
Me too. I'll look for something purple.
Okay. You go past the mountain. We can see plenty of lizards out looking around. Plenty of eyes looking out onto you with your horses and your interesting clientele. Icky, you do stand out a little, perhaps, you think?
Stand up pretty much everywhere I go.
And, of course, Hector might be uncommon.
Is there any mandrake root or clay for sale at the market?
1 second, we'll get to the market. And you can see along the ways, I suppose you could say, in regimental order, a few of the lizard men have more armour than those basking on the rocks. Then you have 2 rocky outcrops a bit further along this dirt track that you're following. People are going in and out. People with, I suppose you might instinctively say disfigurements, but then those who have met tieflings know that they have extra parts like horns, thanks to their heritage. A bit further along, you can see a long row of smaller rocky outcrops. But before you get to the rocky outcrops, there is the equivalent of woods and any other items which are there making a temporary roof. So you've got bits of scrap metal and wood, and underneath you have a flood of trade going on, and that's where you're taken. He parks his caravan about a third of the way up, and you can see Diare talking to a few people, shaking a few hands and pushing a cargo through to one of the many stalls here. It's quite a busy area, and in this area you can see a dwarf there, a human here, an elf there. This is much more of a multicultural area. So yeah, you're there now. Diare sets up and says, I must set up now. I promise you, 3 hours, no more than 3 hours. Please do look around. He looks to Icky, says, be careful, my friend, that you are seen as a buyer. I think 1 or 2 people might want to buy you. And he says, dress well. Yes, you know where I am. 3 hours, he says. And yet you are in the market of Arlatla.
Just to clarify, did it sound like he was going elsewhere in the market, or was he going outside the market?
You think Diare is setting up stall on the edge there,
I see.
where he's leaving you.
Well, is there any mandrake root or clay at the market?
Okay, you can search for these items. After a while, you speak to a few people, you can get those items.
How much are they?
Magic root and clay, you can get those for 6 GP.
Yeah, I'll just find clothes.
So mark those down. Yep, clothes. You can get basic material, basic clothes for a GP, all the way up to, you can find some for 35, 40 GP, which are far more decorative.
I'm not that rich.
Okay, but you can get some basic stuff for 1 or 2 GP.
Can I get some cream for my face? Anti-burn cream.
Anti-burn cream. There is one stall that appears to be selling different powders and potions.
I'll give that a bash.
Okay, you will not be sorry. It's guaranteed. There you go. And if you buy it now, then I will get you something else, which was anti-blistering cream, half price.
Go on then.
Hey,
yes.
There you go. 10 GP. Thank you very much, my friend.
Oh, I've only got 5.
Oh, well, talk to me. 5 GP. I'm not very impressed. Is there anything else you can give me?
I can give you my blessing, my son. Here's my holy symbol. And I will, as a cantrip, I will bless him.
Okay.
I've got a cantrip of mending. Is there anything broken that I can fix for you?
Only my dignity.
Alas, I cannot repair that. But how about I fix... This table's a bit wonky. Let's try fixing this, shall we?
give me a persuasion check. 7 GP then.
What?
7 GP. and I throw in the blistering cream.
I have here a trinket from my army days. It's a whistle made from golden wood. I know not what it does, but I believe it has magical properties.
I like it. Another persuasion check, please.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Very interesting. For that, I will give you for 5 GP and the blistering cream, my friend. Thank you for the whistle.
Shake his hand. There we go.
How much do fine robes cost?
Fine robes. Sorry, I'll change the voice to see you know that place. I've got fine robes. I have everything at my store. No, it's somewhere else. So you go to a different store. You can find some for 50 GP, which is the most extravagant. 35 GP, you can get some very fine things. For some very good quality wizarding robes, 20 GP. Otherwise, good material wizarding robes, which don't look quite as great, 8 GP, or the basic 2 GP.
I'll give my dad 2 GP.
Thanks. I just need some regular robes. See if I can find some purple.
Are there any robes with magical properties or...
I think you're going to the same type of stalls that Pevel's gone to. Pevel, what I found... yes, there are healing potions. There is a potion of healing. It costs 52 GP and 5 silver.
And can you describe the stall, could you, John? I mean, how long is it? How big is it? Is it straight? Is it curves? Are there many people there? Are there many vendors there?
Yes, there are quite a few people. They've kind of created a little alcove. So you have an outside section, which is then split into 2. And then you go in. They have some decorative curtains. And on the inside, you have the more expensive, more pretty items. So you feel like you're definitely in their shopping zone there.
And that's where the healing potions are?
Healing potion is on the inside.
Singular. Great.
Of this enclave.
Icky.
Yep.
Icky. I'm going to get this healing potion. When I beckon to you, come in and negotiate very hard. And refuse to drop the price.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Okay.
I'd like to go and... So I'd like to approach the stall, put on a different voice and say, how now, I'm here looking for potions.
There's this oily voice comes back to you. A rather fat, balding man says, look around you.
Yes, but I'm not interested in these trinkets. I want potions of potency.
Having problems in the bed, are we?
No. No potions for mighty warriors. I'm here representing a mighty warrior.
I see. Does your mighty warrior require more strength?
Strength sounds like the tickets.
Let me see what we have here.
And we're willing to pay.
We have a number of climbing potions of climbing. In fact, we have so much from our suppliers that we are selling them on offer, special offer.
I'm not interested in your potions of climbing. I said strength for combat.
Well, let me have a look. Bends down and looks around. Aha. He brings out a small blue vial. Here we have potion of the great giant slayer. Only 5 were made. This is, of course, an antique, and therefore an antique price.
And which is
1,000 GP.
We could buy Shield Guardian for this. Plus, this also sounds pretty sketchy.
I can't go to my master saying 1,000 GP. But can we say 800 GP?
We can say 800 GP. Unfortunately, they are so scarce that I have no reason to reduce my amount.
No, you won't even come down to 900.
Persuasion check then. Oh.
I've got loaded skills. Drat! So it's not.
His smile disappears from his face. He says, "No, I don't waste my time.
Okay,
I can see you're not a serious customer."
No, I understand. 1,000.
Okay.
1 second, and I'll go out and wave very eagerly to Icky.
Okay. Yeah, I come in. So, Dan,
Master.
Before
I found what you're looking for.
Sorry, before we do this, What were your exact instructions to me?
I think I said keep haggling and refuse to raise how much you'd give.
Okay, cool.
Bargain hard.
Okay.
So I wave you in. So, Master, I found it. It's just what you need. And you will sell it for just 1,000.
Yeah, perfect. But 1,000, that's ridiculous. I'll take it for 700.
Well, not a very reasonable 700.
He waves his hand at you, Pebble, and looks with some interest at this newcomer. Well, and who are you, sir?
I'm no sir. I am Ikki the Magnificent, a great warrior from the mountains to the east.
Did you preen yourself before going in?
Yeah.
My.
Made sure to remove all the scorches and everything and the mud.
And what brings you to our, rolls his eyes, lovely establishment?
Well, I'm here looking for this, of course.
Okay, I would like either deception or persuasion.
Oh, God, I'm probably terrible at both of them.
Actually, or performance.
They're all the same, so let's go for performance.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, that's terrible.
He looks you up and down. Yes. Well, I'm sure that you are a very fine creature of your type. So, 1,000 GP it is then.
1,000? No. 700.
Yes, about that. This is really very rare. I see. Well, I see you're not one to mess about. What else could you offer me?
Lay an egg.
I look at Pebble.
Master, if you would but concede a little, I'm sure that we could give him a little more.
Okay, now I'm thoroughly confused.
He puts the blue bottle slowly back underneath the counter. Thank you, gentlemen. Gentle people. Gentle bird people. Anyway.
That's highly offensive.
I'm not a man, I'm a woman.
Dreadfully sorry. Is there anything else which might take your fancy?
But Master, we're so close. Maybe this is the time to spend the rest of the money.
Ah, yes, the rest of the money.
At this point, about 3 people in the shop turn slowly to listen.
Do you have any money at all?
I have 17 GP. Like, I don't know what we're bargaining with at this point, because I have nothing. I'm just going along with this because, like, I have no idea.
I will sort of socially bow out to let you return to the negotiating at this point. I kind of, it's a natural take a step back.
So you're letting me what? You're letting me
negotiate.
Oh my God! I don't even know what. You're letting the giant bird person who doesn't know anything about humans, let alone lizards,
Just negotiate.
negotiate for something that he has nowhere near the amount of money to pay for.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, the rest of the money. Of course. I'm willing to. Well, how much did we have? Let me see. I could go to 850 gold pieces.
Right. Okay. I think at this point it's like a strange performance you're putting on. Another performance check, please.
Okay.
As you said,
It's a roulette table with Bond.
it's
Oh,
Which
God.
is not really surprising.
the man just clicks his fingers, and a person comes up behind you, probably about 7 foot tall, and he says, "Vikram, I think these folk have had enough of a browse today."
Okay, we'll just leave.
Vikram, thank you. Okay.
We'll just leave. Sorry, Iki. I was hoping that you'd be such a spectacle and a distraction that I could just pickpocket the healing potion and the rest of the ruse, but it wasn't working.
Okay.
Sorry.
The wonderful thing about obviously Iki would have no idea about haggling, so it's great to see.
I see. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
Next time, I'll pick a human.
You're deceiving all of us, Dan. It's awesome.
So, are there any shops with like clothes with fine magical properties?
There were two.
I'm willing to spend up to 100 GP on it. So.
All right. Well, in that shop, no, you browsed in. You approached that shop soon after you saw Pebble and Icky being basically led away by this large, scantily clad bloke. Next up, there is one more shop which you go to, but it does not appear that they have any kind of magical clothing. There are a few of the more fashionable, small, sturdy wizarding robes, but they are not magical in themselves.
So there's
plenty of
non-magical?
potions. They're all non-magical, yes. There's some sort of stone there, which you can see. There are plenty of potions.
What does
There's
the stone do?
The stone? Underneath
Yes.
it has a little description. It says, the Ioun Stone of Awareness. It also has a price tag of 2,100 GP.
What? Wait, so what does the stone do?
The Stone of Awareness?
You throw it at someone, and it makes them aware.
I see now. Yes.
I think that would work with any stone.
All right.
Yeah, I think you were right.
It's pretty high price for that stone.
Vicky, if you see any birds in cages, do you feel compelled to set them free?
If you see monkeys in cages, do you feel compelled to set them free?
Nice.
I'm gonna see if I can mooch 2 gold piece off of Icky now. I don't have any gold, but I need to top up my arrows and darts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really using it. Have 2 of my gold.
Thanks. And I'll top up my arrows and darts then.
So, what are the most expensive clothes that are underneath 100 gold P?
50 GP gets you highly decorative. The decorations are around the collar and the sleeves. They change color depending on their environment. But the material itself is very luxurious.
Is it delicate?
Somewhat, yes. You think it's definitely has an element of fashion about it. So it's
Can you wash it at 60 degrees?
yes, it's rather nice.
I'll buy it, but I'll put it in a bag for now. Because I'm thinking of enchanting it to make it more like armor.
Okay, very good, very good. The appearance of it's almost like a marble grey, the robes. And they have patterns. Each one you were told by the enthusiastic seller is unique. And yes, you can see in this environment the decorations, the orbs around the collar and the sleeves change to kind of a sandy colour, but still a luxurious sandy colour. Compared to the environment around you, this is a more outstanding colour. This is what the environment wants to look like. But yeah, you buy it. And you can put it in a bag if you want. In fact, he'll wrap it up for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything else you want to do with that time, the 3 hours time?
Ask about this bloody library.
Do you?
Yes.
Why do we ask about books?
Yeah,
are there any books here?
Magical books?
There appear to be 2, I would say, different qualities. One is very much a ramshackle type place, and they have books within there. There is another area which is far more of a classy end, and they have between them a small collection of books. Which store do you want to inquire at?
Both, I suppose.
Yeah.
What was that leech's name?
Hayes.
Hey,
Don't mention him.
why not?
Evil Lich.
Yeah.
He's not evil, he's awesome.
But yeah, by all means, what is your question about?
Why don't we run a conversation that goes like, my, you have some books. Do you have any more books? And they say, we have some more, but not very more. And then we say, where could I find loads more? So, something along those lines. So where is a great repository of books? It's just ask whether there's a library without saying a library.
Sure,
Yes.
sure. Okay, do you want to do the ramshackle place or the classy place?
Ramshackle first?
All right. Yes.
As that conversation I just laid out.
Books.
My, you have many books.
Well, yeah. Get what we can. Have a look.
Yes.
Read it if you can.
Yes, I've been looking. I fear the books that I wish for are not here. Where could one find more books?
Well, do what we did. Find someone who's just died.
Thank you. Sound advice indeed. And should I need more books than any recently deceased man may have about him, where could I go?
Have you got any books about deceased wizards?
He looks oddly at both of you and says, "Listen, I just pawn things from places. I don't know much about books. To tell the truth, I can't even read." And he looks down at his feet.
Should we try the same routine at the other bookshop?
Is there anything worth perceiving in here, John?
In the ramshackle place?
Yes.
That's a pure investigation check. It's like a car boot sale.
I'll have a boxes.
Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah. You do see a few interesting items, which I will bring up now.
Ooh, I got 17 just for good measure.
Alrighty. Let's have a look. What you find is you find a dragon chess set, which actually looks like it could be worth something. You think the actual material, it doesn't look too bad. Also, delving a bit further in, it's a bit dusty, but there's some weapons in here. Glassblower tools, a breastplate, which, okay, it looks like it was used, probably from some dead person's armory, but it could be in good condition.
Oh.
And some sort of merchant's diary as well.
Oh. Any of these all seem to link with Hayes, do you think, Dan?
No.
But are you in the market for any of these things? This chess set?
Let me try and see if I can pick up the chess set as if it's worth nothing and then sell it to somebody for more. How about this chess set? I'll give you 1 GP for the chess set.
Yeah, fine.
Great. All right.
Cool.
John, I'll then see some of the rest of my time whether how much I can sell the chess set for elsewhere.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm happy to just see if I get something for it, and if not, then not.
This breastplate, does this sort of speak to me at all?
There's something wonderfully classical about it. There's a hint of decoration on it, and you think with some good polish and a good bit of care, it could look really good. It's also, you think it's not damaged in any particular way. With a bit of grease, it would actually serve very well.
How about a healing potion for this breastplate?
You'll give me a healing potion.
No. How about for 1 more GP we throw in this piece of junk metal?
1 GP? Now I know something about this. No, he says, breastplate. He looks down at some scribbles, then just shakes his head. Breastplate, isn't that worth 200 GP?
Oh no, this is in far poor condition. It's awful condition, this thing.
Oh, well, I suppose. Give a deception check.
Is that you, Dan?
Yes.
Oh,
That's good.
Nice.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, worth a try, isn't it? I had to try. No, you're right, it's 50 GP.
Oh.
Pretty good.
I'll do oh, that's a good one. As I pick up the breastplate, I'll do this thaumaturgy thing. So, is there any candles or anything lit around here?
No, you're in a desert, it's midday.
Okay. But inside, we're inside, are we, or outside?
No, you're sheltered. There's a temporary roof put over the top of the marketplace.
This thaumaturgy cantrip. I manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe like cause harmless tremors in the ground, or create a sound that originates from the point of your choice. Basically, it creates an eerie effect.
Tell me what you want to do.
So as I pick it up, I'll wonder at it, and at the same time, the ground will start shaking.
Okay. Yep. A few stalls around, and the man you're speaking to, they all feel this tremor. He looks down, then up, and goes, "Oh."
Has that ever happened before? This thing is cursed. This
I'll
thing
join
is
in.
cursed.
Cursed!
Well, get it away from here.
Take this away from me immediately. This is evil stuff.
But listen, I didn't know. I just took it from here.
Are you mad?
Are you
This thing must be
trading
taken
in?
away immediately.
All right, give me. Very good. Give me a performance check with advantage.
Oh no!
He goes, look. He throws some of the coins back at you, and he just says, "Take it away."
Great.
He paid us to.
Yeah.
You did pay him initially, I think, didn't you? Didn't you give him?
Oh right, okay.
So basically, it cost you in the end 20 GP.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Unless there's anything else people are looking for, we'll start the next episode when you get back to the stall.
But before we leave,
Yeah.
who wanted the giant slayer potion thing?
I think nobody really. It was just all a ruse to get to a healing potion.
Yeah.
Alright. I wasn't going to try and nick 1,000 GP potion.
Well, I could get it if I use my fog cloud.
That would be a whole different session, I think, if you're going to do that.
That's a can of worms, that one.
That's cool. Thanks all for playing.
Cool. Cheers.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for taking.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers.